Hello guys, welcome to a new series called Beta to Theta. In this series we'll take a Minecraft world from a beta version and slowly upgrade it to the latest version. And today we're going to do a world tour of my world that was started in beta 1.7. Let's get started. So first things, we have this giant pyramid currently in. So I made this to be a bit of a nether-like structure, nether bricks and some nether words for potions. Not that much used. Just a bit of a building design stuff. So what I'm planning to do with this series is live stream it on Twitch and upload the VODs to this channel. So yeah, we'll start with this just as a introduction to this series. So again, we have the pyramid. We hit a bit of a storage. Just not needed, just fire resistance. Not as much. So I just needed to make a big pyramid made of the glass. So this is the main base, or the current base. So let's go. Let's start with this building without a platform. And we have to swing today. So this is my fishing area. So when I first built this base here, I had to switch my food source because I wanted to make it a bit challenging and interesting. So I decided to go for fish. Basically fish for food. The problem with it is that there's only fish and nothing else. And it took a really long time to get the fish, so I just kind of gave up. I switched to red. But yeah, so I built this so that the mobs don't spawn, so they don't shoot me. Go here. I'll crouch up here just before step, not fish here. And you can see the pyramid from far away. I think I should make it a bit larger, so it's a bit taller. But let's move on. But then we had this little path going here, going to over here. I made sure to make this path mob proof, so that we don't get any kind of mobs here. Here is storage, bunch of cake, a bunch of ingredients laying around, some raw chicken, bunch of random stuff, mostly food, wood, fishing rod, some of the materials, tools rather, and random stuff too, and then a bunch of egg here, 4 saddles, bunch of feathers, more eggs, right. Now as you can see, there's 130 chickens here. Let's save it there. So we have this design. Instead of jack-o'-lanterns, I wanted to put glowstone. But jack-o'-lanterns gave the same amount of light, and it was cheaper, way cheaper to make. And as you can see, I have a couple of stacks of pumpkins. So didn't have a tree farm, so this is exclusively for like oak or birch, so there's jungle trees everywhere. So I don't need those. So again, there's nothing there. Just to show you the design. It's meant to be branching in 4 different directions. It's supposed to have its own purpose, but it has none. So yeah, I know for this design for like hall pathway, so that it lights up everything, so there's no mobs. Here is actually supposed to be a 6-sided log, but because it's an unobtainable item, or a block rather, it disappeared. So now they're just applying stone slab. Then we have kind of like storage room, proper one, at least. So bunch of stone, and then netherrack. Then we have grass and gravel. I usually put them together, some grass blocks. Then we have bunch of vines, and jungle leaves, some saplings, and some other stuff. And just more of that here. And here's just some piston stuff. Here's just some piston stuff. Not really used that much. Here are my ores with a bunch of diamonds. Don't know how I have that many diamonds, but I do. A lot of coal, redstone. Then we have a little pumpkin farm, so you get a maximum of 10. So there's only 5 each size, so not too much. And then we have some cocoa beans. Got this design to do. It'll be like tree, so you look like a tree rather than just a bunch of logs. A bunch of cocoa beans. Then you get more than 64 just for these 3 logs and 3 trees, which I mean that's 3, 6, 9, 12 on each side, and you get like 64, a bit more than 64, and then a bunch of cookies. That's why I have 5.5 stacks. So going up here upstairs, we get 3 cats. Let's go to the wheat farm. So a bunch of wheat, and then it's all covered by one singular water block. And then there's another floor. This is a newer addition rather. You can see same thing. I think it gets me about 3.5 stacks of wheat, and I don't have that much of it compared to cocoa bean rather. Then sugarcane farm, the little one. This is the first one that I made, so you get exactly 20 from that. I think you get 3 or 4 stacks from this. The street chests are just full of too much sugar. Then cows. To be used for the with sugar canes to make books. So I have too much sugar cane and so that, and I don't need that much books. So let's move on. So in addition, a Christmas tree, just a bit of decoration for Christmas time. Then what we have here is a sand duplicator. I think it's an automatic one, so it automatically drops sand, pushes sand. It pushes sand up, and this thing pushes it to the left. But this thing pull it down, so it duplicates the sand. You have infinite of it. So as you can see, just quick run down of it. Just bunch of sand from the chest. Not too much here. We'll go there later. This is my nether. Just a bit of a design to make it look a bit hellish. A bunch of chests from my nether pathway, or rather nether tunnel, from this base to another one. So this is enchanting table. The reason I have this set up here is because of an external app where you can choose what enchants you want. And if you basically do this setup, come here, you go on enchant the table, you put your item, and then you read off the numbers, like the enchantments, and then it's supposed to be something like that. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, you get what you want. And another Christmas tree, and this was the original enchanting table place. But again, since it would take me ages to get a good pickaxe, I just decided to put a exploiting. And then we have a long path, a little bit of railways to a mob spawner that barely works, unfortunately. So well, that's something new. So let's go back, show you the other side of the base. So this is more of like a, what would you call it, outside, more of like building parts and stuff. But now I'm gonna show you my actual buildings that I made. So we're gonna go down where the cocoa bean farm is. So actually here we have stairs. Okay, well, first time this happening. Okay, so we have a path here. Can never finish, just not much of a purpose to it. Never really used the way to go forward, and not really this much to get here. So we have two towers. I call them the twin towers because they're the same. They're meant to be empty, they're just up upstairs, just, you know, had a bunch of stone, bunch of glass. So just make that. Bunch of stuff in the trees and stuff. And then so we get to the Christmas tree with the big present. There's nothing in them. You can see a big tree, big stuff. Then this was supposed to be a dock or port for my boat, because every time, I guess, every time I would die and my bed would explode, it would send me to 0, 0. And we're not nowhere near 0, 0, we're 8,000 blocks away from it. So how to get a boat coming from that side, which is north. So I always come from north, just to give myself, just to know that I'm going the right way. I built this. Didn't have a bridge that you can see. Not much there. Big design. Supposed to be like, supposed to outstand. It's supposed to look like it. Look like a, actually look like a crab. Okay. But yeah, it was supposed to stand out. So we go back to the base, our next stop will be the nether. And that's all the chickens are making the noise. Okay, it's 130 of them. We also have this shortcut, so I can make it up here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show down here, had a pool. Squids might spawn, but they never did. Probably has to be deeper or something, but never mind that. So anyway, down here, we get here. For some reason, it's a very weird spot, just like middle of nothing. It is safe from monsters, but something like this kind of look like, I guess, very realistic. Or rather, like, it reminds me of like a place that I've been to. And yeah, I have a little pathway supposed to lead to what I want it to be. You can see over there what I wanted that to be is like a long railway that goes in 4 directions. So I suppose kind of like connecting the bases. I just never really did anything with it, mostly because this place is surrounded by ocean, and this is old terrain. It is mostly filled by just endless oceans. You could go like 10,000 blocks and not actually get to any kind of land at all, which is why we're actually so far away from the spawn, because I haven't looked in like sea viewers or something, so I just went straight out of my way. But yeah, so let's go to the nether. So I'll be showing you my first base, the beta base. You see, let's go actually, before we go there, show off my laser farm. This is the farm that this is the farm that I copied from Ito's lab, and it works really, really well. Now in old versions of Minecraft, blaze rods give the most XP. So that's why this farm is very effective. So a bunch of netherrack from the mining and a bunch of blaze rods. So going down here, simple 1, simple 2. So there's lava here, so that nothing spawns. Click this switch, the lava stops, the blaze rods or blaze spawn. And what I can do is I can crush, and that's we're gonna choke them out. They take damage, and by the time, or rather, in a couple of seconds, these 2 blocks will move, and I'll be able to hit them. And then once I'm done with them, you can see these 2 glass blocks are blocking the new blades from falling here. So I can place that, and new patch before, and I can crush them again. I'm gonna let it go because there's nothing there. No. Okay, so let's go to the tunnel. Also, this nether teleports to random place. So let's go here. So 3 chests, netherrack, nether brick. Again, patch to basically nowhere. We'll continue on going forward. 2 more paths. Now we're going to the actual place, the actual tunnel. So give this a little bit of push, and we'll be on our way. So what I'm thinking about with this series is going to be live streaming it on Twitch, and I will upload VODs, or I guess edited versions of those streams to YouTube as a series. Okay, so we end up the railway. So this actual tunnel is done, but the construction. So here's the actual end of the ice, or rather the snow, which means we're really close. We take a look. We are 200 away. Go back conversions and experience how I was in the old versions of Minecraft. So first off the patch, a normal looking underground. I have this. This was a setup for my mushrooms. Put the mushroom here. 10 days off, bone meal, and wind it up and do it over again. This is a setup where you can make an infinite items. So this, so you don't see anything wrong with it, right? Watch this. So monster spawner, which is an unobtainable item, and can only be obtained from, I think it was beta 1.9, when enchanting was second time added, when you could put silk touch on your pickaxe and break it, and you get 1 monster spawner. Now this is where the infinite items come. So you left click it, you grab it, and then watch this. You right click it. We now have 10. So it went from 9 to 10. I'll do it one more time. 11. No numbers. Just say it as if it's 1. So now I ruin my infinite whales. But no better reasons. So first and first, welcome to beta land. So as you can see, very beta builds. Cake. So this is like my stone torches. on furnaces. This is infinite code, so these all are infinite, and that one too. The infinitely lit furnaces. So as long as you don't touch them, it's gonna stay lit forever. Then have stones. That's special. Netherite clay. This blocks were transmutated. Oh, and top of this, we have three hero grind like summoning things. Of course, it doesn't work because it doesn't exist. So let's go to this space. So this is the house. This is first thing built. So we have a chest with 2 torches on, just a bunch of dust, bunch of TNT, diamond sword, and a diamond axe with fortune tree on it. Glass, couple of maps, but these are old maps, so they kind of don't work properly. Not much. So here, have ores / ingots in the lava packet, gravel and dirt, piston or redstone stuff, wood. So there's my dog. It's a lot of coal, jeez. Gravel and dirt with moss, cobblestone and snow. So these are the silk touched items. I think this redstone ore has special property. So back when you could put silk touch on your pickaxe, you would copy, I guess, the data of the ore, of the blocks. When redstone, if you were to right click the redstone, it would like glow up, it would like start glowing. And if you were to mine it, you get like a separate stack, a separate block from the normal on the redstone. So this is like a special one. Then we have unobtainable items. So these are special items. So Feather Farm 1 diamond pickaxe, Feather Farm 1 sword, shovel, axe, hoe, boots, leggings, chestplate, and helmet. So first time when enchanting was added, you had enchanted in the equipment, you would get, see where the Feather Farm is, instead of Feather Farm, it would say enchanted, but which means it didn't have an actual enchant, it was just enchanted, that was it. Then the next update, which wasn't really an update, it was like a snapshot, pre-release, actually a pre-release. It changed the default from enchanted to feather fall, so that's why all of these had feather fall. And then we have a rare pickaxe. It's unbreaking tree, efficiency 4, silk touch 1, fortune tree. Oh. No, you can't get this anymore. She's all legit. You can't get this anymore. And these are just rest of them. You can't get this on any more of these. You literally can't. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are unobtainable. You go up, reach another floor, only a little bit of ore, a lot of grass, a lot of dirt and gravel, bit of black grass blocks. Here, dirt, and then here is a different one. This I think is the actual also 6-sided log. I'm not sure, but here, if you can see, as you can see, is an awkward. But if you look at the textures, it is 6-sided. So 6-sided old log. And this is the last one. Just a map. Diamond ore. diamond armor. That's it. So we're going to move next to my storage area. So right over here. So I have a wheat farm storage area, and this was made in beta 1.73. So snowman, not a lot of chests. Some plant, I guess like plants and so. This is for wool, books, and leaves, food. The reason why I have 2 of these chests, 2 of them called weekday, midday, is because back in the day, you could only have 1 per slot. So this chest was full of raw pork chop. But now it is not, because you could stack them. So let's see. Let's go to the boat. This is my sugarcane farm. So I have these paths made. Haven't really made anything much for me. Just kind of there. I made it back in 1.7.2. Beta 1.2, and it looks pretty good. So I have this front of the boat. There's this middle thing. Sail, I think. Then you have the interior. Not much. This like the pirate, the captain's kind of like table. I guess bed. Let's go. Here we have the wheel thing. It's kind of there. Oh, yeah, right here. Not much here. Just down here, and that's the bed here. So it's mostly empty. There wasn't much to fill with. But I'm not really that creative. But yeah, it's very like, it's a good ship for 1.7.2. It's not like a massive build, just, you know, something by the side. So then we have a more advanced sugarcane farm. With some redstone, just mediocre. Mediocre redstone. It did its job. So we have here a bunch of wool, or sheep rather, different colors and stuff. So I'm actually planning to move into different environment, a new base, so I can actually make these better, make a better one, make a better sheep farm. A little bit of chickens, not much used, and a bit of cows, not much used, and pigs as well. So you can see my water fountain, a small one. So then you have this 1.7.3. So wanted this to be, rather than being this little thing, to be like a skyscraper. I remember some kind of design to use stone slabs and sandstone with glass, but I just can never find it. So I kind of went with this weird kind of structure. So I mean, it's basically a house with that. This picture, crafting table, picture, table, stairway up with these pillars, I guess. More for like a storage room kind of thing, but just a little bit. Then going down, we have this. This was built in 1.8. This is purposefully here. Not too much. This was also supposed to be empty, just like a building to populate the place, but I didn't do much with it to move on with it. So it's a castle and it's just a house inside. It's built a bit later on. I don't know. I actually don't have the design. But yeah, I think this was after 1.8. So again, I had a bit of sand kind of. I never used sand for my walls until I saw like videos online of people doing that. So go upstairs, and this is actually I think the better one, better looking one. With the bookshelves and this bed table with light right in front of you. So it's fine. Kind of doesn't make sense in some areas, but some areas it's fine. So staff height. Where's the sun? Middle. Let's go here. So now we're moving to an area. So guess the release area. So this is snapshots. This was made in snapshot for 1.1. 1.1 for some reason, but yeah, I had fun with that. I made this. This is the last thing I made. This is where unobtainable stuff are. So chainmail, spawner eggs, sponges, bedrock. So sponges are unobtainable as a bedrock, as well as all this stuff. You can't craft them or get them otherwise. Same here. So that's valuable one. I think flowers are supposed to be here, but regardless. So this also looks really good. More dense packs come in here, and you have painting and just nothing here. And you look to flowers on the balcony, under the balcony. Is a bed again, cauldron, snow, I guess for the floor, and then the hat as well. It's supposed to mimic the actual house here, but I have my own texture pack, so I actually edited, added a little bit. You see a little bit, like 3 pixels. This here is a skeleton spawner. So a skeleton spawner that I found in a dungeon. I kind of made a farm out of it. So yeah, now it's stand here. I'll just hit them here. This is something I always wanted to do. There's actually like a YouTuber that kind of did this on YouTube, like a time lapse, and I could just never find it. So what I did is I mined out a chunk. So if we go and have it now, these are the actual things. The blocks that I mined out, except for the ores, and we can't go down unfortunately because I used a lot of TNT for this second chunk. It flew on the ladders and it broke them, so now we can't go down there, which is down to the bedrock. My cactus farm, and there's actually a smart port over there into it. Is, well, it's permanently corrupted. Don't remember when it happened. It happened. No, that's not it. So this was just a normal chunk. Out of nowhere, this happened. So where exactly? Actually, not 0, but this is where you spawn actually. Not 0, but this is where you like spawn. Somewhere when you die, you spawn here. So this fountain as well, big one, a really good one though. I like this one. The snow is here because of the changes. This is also supposed to be a statue of Steve, but I never finished it. So yeah, I think this is it. So again, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming this to Twitch. But guys, oh yeah, and these are like the dates that so these aren't the dates that where I started, but rather when it ended. So the start of the world 1.7 beta. So the August 8th of 7th, 2024, and then I went to beta 1.2, which is actually the same day we upgraded to 1.7.2. But this 12 was the last modified for the last day that I played it. And then 1.7.3, so I played a lot in that version. Numbers a bit wrong, but 1.7.2 was actually the one that I played the longest. So I last used 1.7.3 29th of August, and then beta 1.8, I'm going like version to version. This is the pre-release 1, then 3, then 4, and then this is the day that I got 1.2, 1.1, 1.2.1, 1.2.3, and 1.3.2. Hope to see you on a live stream. Hope that I start someday. And the rest is history.